Hallelujah to the one true God, Yeshua HaMashiach, Jesus the Christ, who came down and died for us with his blood, death, burial, and resurrection. Now, when the Ukraine war happened, I was telling people, look, it's just like World War II. They're like, oh, yeah, whatever. They didn't realize that that was the beginning of the end, okay? Now that Israel's in it since of October 7th, okay? And I seen the videos of what happened. That was disgusting. And obviously Satan's upset because he lost. And he will continue to lose to the very end. So he's going after the Israelites because he knows that during the tribulation period, God is going to turn, Jesus Christ is going to turn his attention back to Israel away from the Gentiles. Okay, the reason that he saved the Gentiles was to provoke Israel to jealousy. Well, when he turns his attention back to Israel, it's going to be really, 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 really bad for them. Okay, really, really bad. But a majority of them will be saved. Because they're going to realize that Jesus Christ is the true Messiah and that the one that they thought was the Messiah is actually the Antichrist, which is the devil, basically, which will be destroyed. I know that with this Israel war, this is the biblical prophetic war, okay, the start of it, and it's not going to end well for this world. If you look up Revelation 8:7, it talks about fire mingled with blood that came to the earth, and a third of the trees burned up and all the green grass, okay? And then like a third of the ships and, a third of the water is turned to blood. All the creatures are dead. This is talking about a nuclear Armageddon. Okay, they don't just create these weapons to never use them. They will use them. Why do you think all this is happening? If you look at the parable of the fig tree, I believe it's Psalm 90:10, with the 70 to 80 years that we're looking when Israel becomes a nation. Well, they became a nation in 1948. Why do you think Satan brought out all this? What happened around that time? Roswell crash, right? You see how he's countering everything with some delusion? Okay, aliens are demons, and you're going to see a lot more of them pop out interdimensionally because this world is becoming a somewhat of a hell, okay? And I believe this world is going to eventually turn into the lake of fire. And at the very end, Jesus Christ is going to create a new heavens and a new earth where hopefully I get to rule and reign with him, and have maybe I'll be in charge of a city and be like, hey, what's up, buddy? I'll love everybody. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I won't have to worry about it because I have a new body that can never sin again. And I'll just do everything my God, Jesus Christ wants me to do. That'd be great. You get a crown for even watching. Keep watching. It will happen. I promise you. I've had the dreams, and I've had rapture dreams. I've had, war dreams. I've had dreams about planes going down and tornadoes in cities and a bunch of other things. But I promise you that it is coming. Okay, there's nothing else to look forward to. Okay, they're going to be eating, drinking, giving in marriage. Okay, if you have some type of plan in your head, like, 5 years from now, I'm making a 5-year plan. Your plans are going to be exasperated to absolutely dwindle down to nothing. You're going to be worried how to survive if you don't believe. You're going to be, and if you do decide to believe in the tribulation period, you will get your head cut off. They will murder you. Okay? Everybody will want to murder you. Just read the Bible. Read Revelation. That's all you got to do is just read Revelation. Okay? You're blessed even for reading it. That's what it says. But I'm on here to warn people because I know a lot of people are just going throughout their day like everything's fine. It's not. It's not. And it will never, ever, ever be fine again. It actually never was fine. It was just masked like it was fine. But the veil's lifted. And I know that my God's coming to get us and my son. Now, my son thinks it's 2026, which is kind of crazy because I had a dream about 2 moons in 2021, and I was pretty confident the rapture was going to happen around August of last year because there was 2 full moons in the month. But me being, kind of ignorant, I was kind of going off a Gregorian calendar rather than going off the Hebrew or what God goes off of with his Shemitah cycles and such. And I know he goes in a 360-day calendar because 360 degrees in a circle makes perfect sense. But he's coming. Okay. My son thinks it's 2026 where there actually is 2 full moons in another month there. Okay, I hope it's not that long, but it could be. It could be right now. And we're going to blink our eyes in the twinkling of an eye. Jesus, I'm here. Hallelujah. Thank you for your blood, death, burial, and resurrection. I'll worship you forever. You're awesome. But don't get distracted because that's what it's all about. I've had people that try to distract me or, I even distract myself with my own foolish, carnal, fleshly lusts here and there, or a lot. But I'm glad he paid for all that, and I'm ready to go home. Like, you have no idea. Every day I wake up, I say Hallelujah, and I think to myself, I wish this was the day. I wish we're gone right now, because this doesn't mean anything. It's all a big joke. It's all a big joke, and they want you to go to work and break your back with this hive mind BS system that's going to be destroyed anyway. So what's the point of that? I'm asking you to take this rapture seriously, and I'm asking you to prepare for your family left behind. Wrap up giant 20-pound things of rice and put them in a thing and put, like a sealed container, and put them somewhere. Okay, they're going to need it. Canned food, uh, you know, an axe. There's so many things, strikers, matches, everything they're going to need. Okay, if you don't go in the rapture, you're probably going to die. Okay, I'm being honest. Your chances of dying are astronomical. Like, think about it, dude. There's no food or nothing. You're walking down the street, you have a backpack on, somebody just, hey, look at that guy. Let's take his backpack and kill him. Like, that's how it's going to be, bro. The love of many will wax cold, and they're going to kill one another. Okay? And they're not going to care. Okay? It's either them or you.